I mean, Dr. Mark Assibey, you first touched on this point. I get the sense
that your principal will be paid in 12 installments from 2027 to 2028. If you have 1 million cedis, if you look at the future value of 1 million cedis from 2027 up to 2028, that's about 200,000 Ghana cedis. So even at face value, your 1 million cedis, you are losing about 80% of its value without much ado. So they have just cause to oppose it, and these are hard-earned monies. And all of us, following the collapse of the savings and loans and microfinance, we urged people to take their monies to the banking sector, buy bonds. They are risk-free, they are secured. Go in there. And mind you, you and I don't follow these things on a daily basis. We have people placed in positions of authority who know the inflows as per revenue receipts, their ability to service these debts. Let me tell you this, the banks and specialized deposit-taking institutions at 930 says that in section 123, if the Bank of Ghana sees that a bank is going to be insolvent or is insolvent or is going to be insolvent in 60 days, the Bank of Ghana takes its license. So extend it to that. If you are government, are you able to project that I'm going to be insolvent? I cannot pay my debts. Okay, so we just hold our arms, and one day we just wake up and say that, oh, we can't pay our debts. And now you are pushing this down the throats of ordinary Ghanaians, retirees, pensioners who have worked hard and saved for their health care or taking care of their families and all that. No, they have every cause to oppose it. So I'm saying that this deadline extensions, negotiations, as I see, is going nowhere. We have to reset. When I say we have to reset, this is debt owed by the government to creditors. So this is government debt. This is not MPP's debt. This is not NDC's debt. This is debt that has accumulated over the years. If we've gotten to a point and we cannot pay, what do I do? You go to the political actors, sit down with the NDC and tell them that this is where we are now. We need your buy-in. Sit down with civil society. Talk to the banks. Talk to Parliament. Parliament hasn't been engaged. Parliament of Ghana hasn't been engaged in the debt estimate. Talk to the judiciary, religious bodies. Bring everybody on board. Tell them that, yes, we misjudge. I say it again. Finance and economics is not an exact science. This is not some chemistry that you are doing some titration that the end point is 22.4, this, or physics that will be the loss of grants. We get it wrong all the time. So what is wrong with saying that, yes, we misjudged, we miscalculated, we goofed somewhat, and so now we need everybody's buy. I'm not saying that. We are still showing some pomposity which will not take us anywhere. That's why this is failing.